good, y'all? When I say P, I mean profit. When I say S, I mean say it. You dig it what I'm saying, baby? Now let's keep it moving. Follow the feng shui. This is day 3 from a vlog. She's looking for her necklace. She'll find it. What's the positive message I can give y'all today? Visualization, man. Visualizing your future, visualizing your destiny, visualizing whatever it is you desire. Like, I can give y'all the story time on how I visualized something and it actually like took place and happened and manifested. I was working at a job in a restaurant and, you know, I wanted to visualize having sex with this female, and I was already doing it in my mind. I already knew how it was gonna happen. I knew where it was gonna happen. I knew what time it was gonna happen. Little truth be told, we both was ended up in the same spot where I already was thinking about doing it. Visualizing her with no clothes on. I mean, me, I have no clothes on. And only difference was I didn't take further action on the manifestation to bring it forth, but we was already in the setting of where I was seeing it at. So a lot of times you can visualize the life you want, but you got to take the actions to align with that future, if that makes sense. Like, there's a future you, there's a present you, and there's a past you, and you can take actions that can align you with your past. If you repeat the same choices and decisions that you was doing before, what do you think your results is going to be? You're basically going to repeat your past. If you visualize where you want to go, like come up with a vision board and you make choices and decisions towards your future self. Like, let's say you do not have $100. Visualize you getting $100, or visualize you finding a way to earn $100. And then take those steps, and then before you know it, you're living in the present, which was once the future. So visualization is nothing without taking the steps to get you the manifestation. With that being said, I'm gonna come back with another video for the vlog, but as of now, I'm done and I'm out.
What's good, y'all? Today, right now, we going out to nature. Gonna spend time with some nature, plant my seeds and root my roots where it belong. Just wanted to let y'all know, give y'all a little update. Y'all gonna see me when I'm there. We're gonna talk more. I got some questions that I wanna ask y'all, some things I wanna let y'all ponder on, you know, help you evolve and grow mentally. You gotta become mentally challenged. So with that being said, I'm out. And if it rains, I'ma still shoot me a video. We ain't gonna stop the rain, baby, because the rain cannot be stopped. And the game is still gonna be played. So with that being said, I'm out. What's good, y'all? I'm out with nature right now. Spending time with nature. I'm really debating on keeping my socks on because I got slides on. But, you know, giving y'all a vlog again. Vlog number 3. How y'all doing today? How y'all feeling today, man? Sometimes you gotta make the best out of nothing. Life is not always going to be pain and agony and chaos, however most people want to put it nowadays. It really can be whatever you decide to give it. You can really give it any meaning. It doesn't have to be one thing, you know? My question for y'all though, because I did say I had some questions for y'all. My question for y'all is, what's some conflicts? There's mosquitoes out here, that's for sure. What's some internal conflicts that you've been facing lately? You know? I might need to put my hoodie on. I might need to call y'all back and put my hoodie on because it just got done raining a little bit. And the mosquitoes is playing no games right now. I'm deciding how far do I want to go. Because it go all the way back there. And then that's where I came from. And it's just me. I'm not necessarily afraid. But the question is, what's some internal conflicts that you've been facing lately? How have you been handling those challenges? And how do you feel about challenges in life? We gotta have challenges. Because without it, who would you be? How would you evolve? How would you grow as a person if we didn't have the challenges that makes us who we are? A lot of people want it the easy way. A lot of people want to manifest and not really put the effort in. A lot of people talk about, I might just put my hoodie on, I ain't gonna lie. These mosquitoes is trying to fuck up me. Hold on. I'm back. I put the camera holder back in my book bag though, so it might be a little shaky. I really want to take this time to just spend time with myself and think about my life and calculate my decisions. You know, you got to spend time with nature sometimes, and I would rather show y'all than tell y'all. And the only reason the mosquitoes really out here because it was just raining. So, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from this experience to cultivate my inner self and know thyself. That's really the key. And you want to learn more about magic, then you need to be practicing the basics before you get to the advancements or get the enhancements. I'm not gonna really say too much. Probably get y'all with another video before I end it. With that being said, I'm out. What's good, y'all? That's the sirens, the celebration sirens. Right now, reading David Brooks' How to Know a Person, the art of seeing others and being deeply seen. I just want to give y'all a video. Well, it's a vlog really. Let me set the camera up where I don't gotta hold it in my hand. So, y'all, I just want to talk about consciousness a little bit with y'all. And I was just really sitting here and I just got a download from reading this book. And when you do the work, right, you meditate, you read, because reading is a form of light. You do things where you're working with light. You change the way you speak. You change the way you think. You renew your mind so you can become new again. It takes a toll, not in a negative way. No, it's just the trees. But it takes a toll, not in a negative way, but in a positive way, where you become new, you become reborn. And it just had me thinking about how, I talked to people that was once in the past, or was once in my old reality, old past, and they say, oh bro, you remember when you did that, bro? You remember when you did that? And then they probably look at me, and then when they bring me an old memory and they look at me, I can just imagine, looking at their faces, I'm interpreting that that he don't remember. Oh, he not thinking that. And I just be wondering, I used to do these things? That used to be me?
it's hard for me to really sit back and really think. Like some of the things that people come tell me that was once me, it's really hard for me to even resonate with that, because I used to be this person, or I used to be a certain way, and just attempting to process that information. When you renew your mind and you elevate to a new consciousness, it's not the same. And what I'm saying is, do not be afraid to change, because the person next to you may think you acting different, or people around you may not be able to resonate with you or trigger you. And I don't even use that word. I don't like to use that word. Do not like to use that word, because the word trigger really means like think of a trap. Someone put the trap there in order for there to be a trap. If you was given certain traps or triggers, those was not even your traps or triggers in the first place. You just fell victim to it, and we all have choices. So when people come to me and let me know about things that was once me, or a certain consciousness, lower consciousness of me, it just has me thinking like, well, what choices did you make that at least help alleviate me from the mental distress that I was causing myself? See, I say I was causing myself because we only are given certain choices based off the level of consciousness on where we at. We tend to think that there's no other options, there's no other decisions or choices to be made, when that's not real, that's not true. What is real? What is real? You really can say. You just got to think about what can you do, who you are now as a person, to try to make better decisions. If you repeat the same decisions over and over and over again, do not expect different results. You feel that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. So a lot of times we may forget what we're doing, and we may not be aware of what we're doing when whatever it is we're doing in that present moment. And I'm here to tell you that you gotta believe. You gotta really achieve and think and believe and feel and believe in what you're doing. You gotta go for it. And it just has me on memory lane of how a lot of times I thought I was in suffering, when the only person that was really in suffering or putting myself in those positions was me. Because I was not able to reach to a certain level consciously, mentally, where I wanted to be, until I was ready, until my soul said, yeah, you're ready. It amazes me on how far I've came as a person, just where I'm at now. So wherever you are, whoever you are, I'm here to tell you, do not give up. Some things I would recommend is to work more with the elements. Learn about the elements, because we're really made up of elements. This body is made up of a bunch of molecules and elements. Yeah, I just want to share that with y'all. A book I recommend, I'm reading right now, is How to Know a Person. I love these vlogs, but I divinely speak on these vlogs, and only divine people that's going to see these videos, these vlogs, that's going to see it. I'm not here to force it. I'm not here to try to persuade people. You like the content, you like the content. I just tend to want to gravitate towards more of self-development and self-growth in a way where it's not lighting a flame up your ass, you need to get your life together, da-da-da-da-da. Even that type of stuff can be tiring, because you constantly seeing it, and it's you constantly comparing yourself to social media. Do not let social media fool you. You are good enough just where you are right now. You gotta accept that, because it's already bad. It's already egregious enough for you to be putting yourself in a mental distress or a mental hell, low state. It's already egregious for that. So do yourself a favor and talk to yourself in a more positive way. Do yourself a favor just by being out in public, you know, hanging more time with Mother Nature, or reading, or any other healthy alternatives that can help you become better. With that being said, I'm out.